on solid ground.
Hello, this is Kim with Standing on Solid Ground. I am your host of this motivational and inspirational podcast, and today's word of the day, scribe. In the King James Version dictionary, it is defined as, in general sense, a writer, a notary, or a public writer. In ecclesiastical meetings and association in America, a secretary or a clerk. And the word scribe had came about in the Old Testament a lot, where God would send out his writings or send out a word to one of his prophets. And I'm trying to pull up the prophet's name right now in my brain because I've been reading a lot, so I have to kind of go back in the dictionary of my brain to remember what prophet that was. But he had a scribe that when he wrote out a letter, he would do dictation, and the scribe will write it down and prepare it for the kings to be read at a later time. And I thought that this was a very interesting word, even though I know a lot of people will say, well, I knew what that meant, or I know the definition of it. But in the biblical terms, or when we're reading, we'll come across these words and we'll find, okay, he's a scribe. So is this a tribe, or is this a people, or is this his his job? What exactly, when he said he called on the scribe, he called on the writer to take notation of a letter, or as he dictated it, he written it out. And this is very important because we will come across words that we think we know the definitions to, but we may not have the true meaning for that particular verse. And I find it very interesting to kind of break these down so we can have a better understanding, because if we can simplify the simple words, then the meaning of the verse will be more profound in our lives, and it's better understood. So the word of today is scribe. It is a writer, so to speak, a notary or a public writer, someone that will put something in concrete, like a scroll, like they used to use a long time ago, when they use to put out decrees from a king. They used a scroll. They wrote on the scroll, and then they roll it back up and either hand it off or carry it under their arm and go on their way. But a scribe was very important. So whenever we think about the old term secretary, and then taking short notes or short indentations to be able to prepare a letter, it's the same thing. The only thing, we've changed names to become politically correct, but throughout the years, the names changed. Back in these times, it was a scribe. In later history, they became secretaries. Then it's now receptionists. So the names changed, but they all meaning the same thing. That they're taking notes from someone giving dictation. Again, the word of the day is scribe. This is Kim with Standing on Solid Ground. You have yourself a wonderful and blessed day.